This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.
All right, you guys. So welcome back to Duffle LO to Sit Down, and we're still continuously going with this unemployment and the rate hike. Let me share my screen so we can see what's going on. And this is the article for this. Mortgage rates surge. It's just the beginning. January 7th, 2022. Today is January 9th. So let's read. Economists expect home prices to continue to rise this year, albeit at a slower pace. Economists expect home prices to continue to rise this year, albeit at a slower pace than in 2021. Because 2021, the houses went skyrocket. Mortgage rates started with a significant jump in 2022. According to data from Freddie Mac released on Thursday, this is likely to be the first of many hikes in the new year. The average rate on a 30-year fixed mortgage rate rose to 3.22% for the week ended January 6th. So now this is why in my first video about the unemployment, this is why I use the 3.22 percentage in this. Let me make it big so you guys can see. So you guys see that in this calculation right here, 8.5%, 3.22%. And that's the calculation that I'll use. So back to the share screen. And we're back. So the increase represents an 11 basis point gain from a week ago, the biggest jump since mid-November. 1 basis point is 1/100th of a percentage point. The rate is the highest since May 2020, Freddie Mac said. Mortgage rates fell sharply in the year following the pandemic, falling to 2.65% on 30-year fixed rate loans in early January 2021. It is likely that this is the beginning of mortgage rate hikes in 2022. With high inflation, promising economic growth, and a tight labor market, we expect rates to continue to rise, Sam Cater, chief economist at Freddie Mac said in a release. Freddie Mac's most recent quarterly economic outlook released in October is projected to average 3.5% this year and end 2022 at 3.7%. So the rates is going to keep going up and the prices of everything is going up. So a lot more things to come. Such an increase would signal a return to pre-pandemic mortgage rates. According to the data from Freddie Mac, the average 30-year fixed mortgage rates was 2.95 in 2021, 3.11 in 2020, and 3.94 in 2019. Now you see how it was 3.94 in 2019? What they're going to do is they're going to surpass this. Because if you guys look in the past and look at the other mortgage rates, like from the 80s and the 90s and all that, mortgage rates was some 11, 13, 17%. Like these was high mortgage rates. Like, so you guys got to pay attention to this. Look, in 1971, it was 7.8%. Nevertheless, such rates would be at the low end of historical averages. True. According to Freddie Mac data, the average rate of a 30-year fixed rate mortgage from 2011 to the end of 2021 was 3.85%, while the average rate since Freddie Mac began collecting data in 1971 is 7.8%. As rates rise in 2022, economists expect home prices to continue to rise, albeit at a slower pace in 2021. A consensus estimate collected by the National Association of Realtors and released in December predicts a 5.7% increase in home prices in 2022, less than half the 2021 projected 14.6% price increase. So you see how they saying this, and that's the end of the article. That's it. So now you see how they saying that it's expected to have a 5.7% interest. Will increase, not interest increase, but they're going to increase interest as well. But what you guys got to understand is when they tell you that the houses went up 14.6% in 2021 and they expect to go up again 5% in 2022. Listen to this. They raising the interest rate on how much it costs to borrow the money. Nobody out there really got no job right now. So if ain't nobody got no job, and y'all see they already raising it right now. It was 3.94, I believe, in 2019. It's going back up towards that 4, 5, 6%. Once they get the ball rolling, that's right now. They not incorporating them selling these bonds. They not incorporating that, nor is they incorporate inflation. Unemployed, inflation, and they selling the bonds. They might have to rate, they might start coming out, mark my words, they might start coming out with articles that stating that they're going to continuously raising the rates as the years go. They going to raise them rates for probably like 3-4 years because it's too much money out there and people are in too much debt. And shout out to Elia. We talked about this in our Zoom meeting. We talked about it on the phone and then we got on the Zoom meeting, but they have debt prisons. Listen to this, debt prisons, not you in debt and in prison here, but because you cannot repay your debt, you got to go to prison to the person that you owe the debt to, and you have to work off your debt. Now, they not going to give you a job that's making you owe 100,000. Oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and give you're going to make 100,000 in a year. It ain't going to go like that. You got to think federal minimum wage is $7.25. How many years you think they're going to have to work off this 100,000 that's gaining interest as well? Y'all got to understand this. So now the people that's not working may potentially become workers that's going to be working for the person that they owe. But people ain't trying to really think about this stuff until it start happening. Then that's what people start thinking. People start thinking too late. The people that's thinking right now, that's watching this, and you made it this far, and you watched the other 3 videos, you already know what's going on. Excuse me. So don't be afraid to know what's going on. I know it seems crazy. We're in crazy times, but this is what's going on. The writing is on the wall. You clearly see the articles that I'm showing you. I'm not writing none of these articles. That's why I start showing y'all my research so I could just stop just saying stuff and show y'all why I'm saying what I'm saying and put it in a way for y'all to understand it. This stuff is real. So that's all I gotta say for this video. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and all that. Like I said, prosper through adversity. Please prosper through adversity. Don't underestimate family, friends, lovers, enemies. Look objectively. No matter what city, state, or country is in, every hood is the same. And if ain't nobody told you that they love you today, I'm going to tell you right now because I love you guys. So please pay attention and please prepare yourself for what's to come and talk to your family members and let them know this is serious. So that's all I got to say for this video.
This video is for educational and entertainment use only. The views in this video do not necessarily represent the views or life of Marlon Dixon.